concentrating on defending the shot attempt, whether it be a disturbance, a full attempt, or a SWAT block attempt. And I will show you the difference between each three. What you want to do, unless you have a clear, clean block, you normally want to do a disturbance, which is usually a hand in the face, or a full contest, which is a hand up, going straight for the ball. You're not fouling, and it just totally throws off their shot. Those give you pretty much the best chance of having the offensive player not make the shot, or lower their percentage of making the shot. SWAT block techniques is only, I would recommend only that for like layups, or unless the shot clock's running down and the defender is taller than the offensive player, or he's got a shot like Kevin Martin that doesn't get up at all, him and Sean Merriam, those type of things, scenarios. Other than that, you want to just normally disturb or fully contest. And here's the difference between those. Here, if we were to play lock on defense, what you do is you hold lock on defense like I am here, and no matter where you are, if you're away from him or very close to him, what you'll do is once the offensive player shoots, you want to hold the left thumbstick, hold the left trigger for lock on defense, and move the left thumbstick in the direction towards the player. So in this view, I'll move the left thumbstick, I'll be holding the left thumbstick to the left right when he shoots, and it'll give me an animation of a disturbance. Now here, this was a slight disturbance mainly because I was playing defense far away from the shooter. If I was actually in a real game, I would not be playing Joe Smith this far away. I would be dead in his grill, playing basically a tight defense with lock on defense. But here, just to show you how this works, I'm holding the left thumbstick and lock on defense at the same time that he shoots. We get a hand up, and at this point we got a missed shot. Okay, Joe Johnson wants a crack at this here. I'm playing away. Now I'm playing a normal defense. Once Vince Carter shoots, I will hold the left thumbstick to the right, and we will get a nice disturbance on this shot. Alright, and to show you what happened there, like I said, we're playing mid lock on defense, and really don't worry about the perfect release or the bad release in this thing, in this section right here. As far as the practice is concerned, we're trying to just show how to get the disturbance and the contest of the shot. But Vince Carter makes the shot attempts, and we are right with him. As he pulls, we're putting that hand dead in his face. And another thing that using this technique helps you with is once he releases the ball, you automatically go into blockout mode if you're continuing to hold on to the left thumbstick. So you make an attempt on the ball, make a blockout attempt. So it works two ways. It does have a slight disadvantage if this guy's a great shooter and you don't get this quick enough and you don't get there fast enough, and you're just trying to put a hand in his face. Somebody like Ray Allen may just bust you here, but on a lot of people this does work. On a consistent basis. Just a second ago we were here. At the beginning with Vince Carter we were here. Now we're in full tight. Same thing. Right in his face, right in the blockout mode. Alright, now we want to talk about a full contest. Instead of just using the left thumbstick with lock on defense to get a disturbance up, right now we'll use the Y button in order to get a full contest up on his shot. Therefore, this totally not only disturbs the shot, but it contests the shot. Maybe we can get a block. Alright, now that was a great example of a contest, a full contest. We actually got the block on that. And at that point, if you notice on the actual gameplay part, we were Vince Carter was away from the shooter. While he was in lock on defense, he wasn't tight, he wasn't normal, he was backing off. This works either way, whether you're normal or tight or backing off. If the player is about to shoot and you're holding the lock on defense, When he's about to shoot, if you only press Y, then he does this. He makes a lunge for the ball. He makes a lunge for the ball right when the shooter's about to shoot. And if his vertical's good enough and he's an athletic guy like Vince Carter, or if he's got like the block of Dwayne Wade, which is in the 90s, I think Dwayne Wade's block is somewhere like 92 to 96. You know, as far as the rosters are concerned, he's doing great this year. But you know, according to their attributes, man, if these guys are good defenders, or good leapers, or good blockers, they will make an attempt like this and get up, and they will rise. This was a block, and you'll hear it. That was a block there just from a full contest. That was a very good block. Now, this was not a SWAT block. This was not a SWAT block. A SWAT block would have got us busted. But this full contest, just using lock-on defense and Y, gets you this type of pressure on a shooter. And when you get this type of pressure on a shooter, then that disturbs their shot, it contests their shot, and it decreases the chances of them making a shot without fouling. So you want to practice this technique, just hitting the Y button at the time of their shot while you're holding lock-on defense, whether you're in tight, normal, or away mode in lock-on defense, and that's using the right thumbstick, and you get stuff like this. Good D. Okay, we're going to try to do this again. Playing the same type of defense. Vince Carter tries to shoot. The Y button is pressed at the same time. Block. Total contest on the ball. This is not a SWAT block. Total contest on the ball. Block shot as he shoots. Now this is a SWAT block. If you hold the left thumbstick or if you don't hold the left thumbstick. Either way, if you hold turbo while you're hitting the Y button, you're going to do that. So if I'm in lock-on defense mode, I'm going to do that. Not in lock-on defense mode, I'm going to do that. In lock-on defense mode, I'm going to do that. Now, the thing about that is that if I'm far away and I'm running out and he's about to shoot, this may be a good thing to do, okay? Unless he pump fakes you. When you're close to him, this is a bad thing to do, especially if he pump fakes you, because he can get you in the air, draw the foul. Also, if you try to SWAT block attempt while he's making a jump shot, you are going to be late. The ball's going to already be gone, and you're just coming up in the air, and you more than likely won't get the block. So you want to use that. You don't want to use this SWAT block attempt while they're making jump shots. You want to do that on layups, dunk attempts. If Vince Carter was 6 foot tall, I've got a 6'8" guy on him, then yeah, I might want to do that. I might want to do a SWAT block, something like that. But normally when they're trying to shoot and the matchups are even, the heights are even, the jumping's even, things like that, you don't want to mess with shot blocks. You want to get a disturbance and a contest. Because this is what happens on SWAT blocks, no matter where you're at. You are late every time. It doesn't matter unless you time it perfectly, like shot clock running down, things like that. You know he's going to shoot, or you bait him into shooting. He's late. Look at that. In NBA 2K, ever since NBA 2K6 on the 360, this is considered a wide open jumper. I explained this in my offensive video tutorials, especially when I was running the plays in NBA 2K8. This is a wide open jumper as far as the game is concerned. Look at that. I get the ball off before he even gets off the ground. Yeah, Vince Carter is about to start flicking his wrist, and he doesn't even get the block. This is not a block shot at all. So in the NBA 2K series, this is considered an open jumper. It's a high percentage shot because it's like he's not even there.